All right, we are live. Hello, 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 my friends. My name is Coach KIRKSHINTA TURNIPSEED. I am the founder of Build Like a Boss Academy, and I am with a work from home system called $25 One Up, where we're positioned to make 100% instant commission payouts from home. And today I have one of my business partners here, Raekwon, and he's going to share his story of how he actually made $250 in a day. He's going to share that story and how he's been leveraging the system to make $250 commissions from home. So Raekwon, why don't you take a moment, go ahead and introduce yourself, tell everybody where you're from and how you got connected to this program.
Hi, can you hear me, Shin?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Hey, my name is Raekwon. I am 23 years old, and I've been in the work from home industry, make money online industry for a few years now, a little over 5 years. I started learning about trying to work from home and making money online when I was about 17, 18 years old, because I kind of knew going into my senior year of high school that probably college was not going to be something that I wanted to do, right? And college is great, but it's not for everybody, of course. And so, I was kind of the prodigy kid. I was very athletic. I had outstanding grades, very involved, with the community and school and everything. So if anybody was going to be a prospect to go to college, it was probably going to look like me. And I just did not want to go to college. And so I was worried that there was not going to be a way for me to create a career for myself or to, be of value without going to school. And so I ended up learning about online marketing and trying to find a way to build a business from home. And I just kept seeing things about it on the internet. And so fast forward to last year, I ended up finding out about this system. And I had been through so many different courses and online marketing things and different gets and gadgets, and just nothing was working. Family was looking at me crazy because they're like, you should have went to school. You're wasting time, blah, blah, blah. And so I was really getting discouraged. I got into a point where I had plateaued and I was ready to quit. I was ready to just drop it and just go to school and just take that route. And then I ended up finding KIRKSHINTA's videos on YouTube and ended up learning more about the system. I had been in the system and not using it. And then I got involved with her tribe. And that is what truly changed the game for me, because I had gotten to a breaking point where I was like, I'm looking like a fool. Everyone is seeing me try to do this, build a home-based business and make money online thing, and it's not working. And I'm basically proving everybody right. All the cards are stacked up against me where everyone can say, I told you so. You should have went to school. You should drop that whole making money online and building a home-based business. Those things don't work. And I had gotten all the way up to the top where I was ready to just turn around and drop everything. And I said, you know what? I'm going to fully dedicate myself for the next 60 to 90 days and give it everything I've got.
That's right.
Everything that I have. I'm going to really push myself. I'm going to stick to a plan, and I'm going to do this for real. And so I locked in with the tribe and got a hold of the blueprint, and within the next few hours, I was already applying. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to hesitate. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to tackle this thing. And I ended up getting one 125 sale. And then a couple of days later, I ended up getting two 25 sales that turned to a 250. So I was really, really excited because that's the most I've made in one lump sum online ever,
Won't you do it?
So I was really excited. And that's when I really realized, I was like, okay, this is my sign to go all in. I'm gonna work my business no matter what anybody says, no matter what obstacles come up. I'm gonna make this happen. And so for a lot of people who are discouraged or maybe you've tried something before and it didn't work, or you've been hustling and it's not reaping the benefits that you want right now, it can be of one or two reasons. One, either you're not patient, or two, you're not consistent. My main thing was I wasn't consistent. I had been in online marketing for a long time, but it was in bursts. 1 month here, I'd be doing something and I drop off, and then I come back a few weeks later and I drop off. And so I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna grind it out day after day, and let me see where this goes. And so consistency, if you're gonna do this, you have to be consistent. You have to get up every single day, no matter if you got a 12-hour shift, no matter if the kids are running around the house. You have to take 1 to 2 hours out of your day, stay up late, get up earlier. You got to make this thing happen. And so I did that, and things just started. It just started happening.
Rolling.
It was rolling.
I'm proud of you, because I was like, look at it. I was like, won't he do it? I was like, look at him go. Yes. And listen, the part that's amazing to me is, even when you give people, see, there's a lot of people that say, I can't win because I don't have a blueprint. And you will give some people the blueprint and literally say, this is the strat. Like, there's no secret for me, right? I've made over $27,400 with this system, right? So when I tell people, here's the blueprint of what I've done online, how I market, how I put together, my ads, how I respond to people, there's no secret. Here, you can have the entire package. Bye, Felicia, go run your business, right? Go win. Right. And there's some people who they will get the package and they'll just sit on it. And then someone like you comes along and you like, it's my winning season. I'm about to go do the thing. And you do the thing and you win. Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing. It's amazing. And I used to see different videos and different things of people saying like, yeah, I've made, $2,000 my first month. I just started. And I was like, I've been doing this for 4 years and I haven't even gotten there, and just comparing myself to everybody. And I was like, you know what? Blinders on, blueprint in front of me. We're going to get to work. That's it. Everything else doesn't matter.
Else is noise. Tune it out. Keep crushing it. So let me ask you this question. So you kind of touched on, your backstory. What does success for you look like personally and financially? What does that look like for you?
Now, that's an interesting question, because when I first started, my thing was just to make a lot of money, make a lot of money. But then when I started kind of really doing one of the things you said about really writing down your goals, really writing down exactly what it is, and I stopped comparing on what I wanted versus what other people in their business are desiring. They may have this huge goal they want, and I was like, oh, well, then that's the type of big goals I need to have.
Right.
And I wrote down my goals and what I wanted to do. And one of the main things that I wanted to do was to be able to take care of my family and be able to live a lifestyle where I could travel. I love travel. And I really wrote down some of the places and things that I wanted to do and how much it would cost. Nice. And when I looked at it, it really wasn't as much as I thought. I thought I had to hit this huge income goal to do that. But a lot of people don't understand that, when you ask people how much money they want to make, they say, oh, I want to make 20, 30 grand a month, right? But most people, the average person, an extra $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per month, it could do it for them.
Yes, absolutely.
They would not complain. They could do everything they could possibly dream of, pay their bills, and still take care of the kids. And so when I looked at it, I said, I just want to be comfortable. I want to be able to have my family comfortable and be able to go and have the experiences and travel to the places and meet the people that I really want to do. And that's what I consider success for myself. A lot of people want the big mansion. That's great. You want the fancy car. That's your goal. That's great. For me, I just wanted for the people around me to not have to stress about finances, for me not to have to stress about finances, and to be able to have room to do some of the things that I wanted to do.
I love that, because you can't really go next level without knowing what's the foundation. What is it that you really aspire to? And when you're tired and when things happen, that vision of your own idea of personal success and financial success will keep you going. When people are, like you said, chasing after what other people have established or industry cliches, like I want to make 5,000 or 10,000 or 20,000, when really you might want to make 3K or 1K or whatever, right? But when you lock into what your vision is and what that vision of what financially what it can do for you, it will carry you through completing your daily blueprint, you know, doing the things that you need to do to grow and to get what you desire.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And for me, when I broke my goals down and I was like, how many people do I have to, bring into my tribe and bring into my business in order to hit my goals? And I was like, wow, I don't need 100 people a month. I really don't.
Not with this program, you don't.
Not with this program. So I was
No.
like, wow, this is more reachable.
Yeah. So you answered my other question, which was, what have you you touched on it a little bit, but what have you tried before? Like in terms of making money online, trying to make things work. What have you tried before? You don't have to say any program names. I just,
right.
What have you tried before?
I have tried almost everything under the marketing sun. So I've done affiliate marketing, CPA, Forex, drop shipping. I've done just a whole bunch of different opportunities, network marketing. I was in a couple of different network marketing companies. I even actually had my own marketing agency where I was doing marketing services for small businesses. And so a bunch of different things had happened throughout those small few years. And I was just so burnt out. I really got burnt out very early. And after one opportunity, after another, I probably had been in maybe 10 or 12 opportunities, over these years. And it is just, I got to the point where I didn't want to keep jumping. I didn't want to keep being all over the place, and then when you're constantly going from opportunity to opportunity, now your family and friends looking at you, oh, this new thing you're in now. Okay, now you're in a new business, blah, blah, blah. So I really wanted to position myself like a professional. I wanted to stop looking like an amateur, and I wanted to be taken serious. I wanted to position myself in my business where I can be taken as a professional, not just a marketer or a referral agent, and so that's really the things that I've done before.
Okay, thanks for sharing. So let me make sure I answered. Let me see. What do you? So you're a member of our Build Like a Boss Academy tribe. What do you like most about our community and the blueprint?
Wow, to narrow it down to one thing? Or?
No, it don't gotta be one thing.
Okay.
Whatever you want to share.
The first thing that off the top was the thing is how you were teaching how to be very specific with the type of clients you want to work with. And immediately that was something that hit me in the head, because I realized, I was one of those people. I was one, whoever was trying to sign up, whoever was trying to get the link and join, I was trying to sign them up. And you really had a training where you help people position themselves and know not everybody is going to be fit for what you're trying to do. And so when you don't have a specific audience that you're trying to work with, you're not going to get the results that you want. And so some people are all over the place with their marketing. They're on WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Craigslist, flyers, billboards, commercials, everywhere. And you're wondering why none of these things are hitting. It's because you're not zoning in, to your things. So that was the first thing. The second thing was how you were teaching how on social media, how to make yourself stand out. And that was the number one, thing that I struggled with throughout all these years, is that I didn't know how to make myself stand out through all the noise on social media and online marketing, because you have so many different gurus and experts, and you get to a point you believe where there's no room for me because they got all the customers, they got all the juice. There's nobody left. So you really, and that's how I ended up actually having my $250 days, because I learned how to switch everything up to look like everybody else is not looking. So that was the number one thing I would say. The number one thing is learning how to stand out with the training, learning how to stand out from amongst all the noise online.
Yeah, and you making people pay attention, because I'd be like, ooh, okay, I see you.
Thank you.
So yeah, you doing the thing. Whoa, you said a lot. So Raekwon, I want to thank you for sharing your story. I know that the sky isn't even the limit for you. You're just gonna keep growing and growing. We're gonna see great things from you. So I'm glad you got started, and I'm glad you're keeping going and you're being consistent, and you're showing other people what's possible. You're showing other people what's possible. So what I want to do quickly is for those of you who are watching this on social media, on YouTube or wherever, I want to kind of go over just quickly the opportunity that Raekwon and myself are positioned with, and tell you how you can position yourself to get started as well. So here's how this works. We are positioned with a work from home opportunity that allows us to make 100% instant commissions. When we make a commission, we don't have, it's no, we get 50% and the company gets 50%. It's no, we have to wait till Friday or one time a month when the company writes us a check. We are in control of how we receive money into our business. And that will separate people from a person who is a legitimate business owner, right? And someone else, right? Who basically you're just, I don't know, a referral agent, like you said, right? So we receive deposits that make sense to our bottom line of $125, $250, $500, and $1,000 through this instant commission program. And access to our tribe starts at platinum. So those are the people, when we talk about, when Raekwon talked about knowing that everybody isn't your person, right? People in our tribe position themselves at a certain level because people in our tribe are serious about learning how to move from the hustle of just make money online to building legitimate businesses, right? And to make commissions that truly allow you to change your bottom line, that allow you to do things like Raekwon touched on. His vision is to travel. Well, if you're making little chump change commissions, you can't do things like that, right? But if you're making commissions like $250, like what Raekwon is like, he's like, yeah, these 250s crushing it, right? Yeah. So imagine for yourself, 250 commissions hitting your bank account, not chump change commissions, right? That is how we're able to even not only just move beyond just dreaming about traveling and paying off debt, right? I looked at one of my accounts the other day and I was like, oh, I'm about to pay this credit card off. Whoa, won't he do it? So, so, you know, we're able to do things like that because we're positioned to get commissions that make sense, right? No, yeah. So that's that. Nothing is with this work from home system. There are no monthly fees. Okay. So let's talk about a reality in the business world. And that is that when a lot of people come online, they like, oh, I'm starting a business. They join a program or a work from home company and they buy a starter package, but then they're not done. Then every single month they have to pay a fee to that company to be able to even be in position to make money. Not here. There's no monthly fees. So what that means is when you purchase your starter package with this program that allows you to have digital products, right? And learn how to be a better marketer at that online, you're able to be in position to make $125, $250, $500, and $1,000 commissions. Okay. And then you never have to pay monthly fees. It's just like any other franchise, McDonald's, so on and so forth, but it's digital. Everything we do is online. Okay, pretty awesome. While Raekwon is living his best life and he starts traveling when all this Corona stuff dies down, right? Yes. Raekwon, anywhere that Raekwon has a cell phone or a computer, he can run his business. We don't have to have lotions, potions, and pills in a closet full of stuff. Anywhere that we are in position to make money. Okay, and the last thing that I want to, I missed one piece. Another thing that is great about this is because in a lot of work from home systems, there's not leverage built in. Okay, that leverage is what gives you true economic and time freedom. Okay, so when I talk about having made over $27,000 with this system, it's not all from Shin. It's not all from Coach Shin, right? It's from me plugging business partners into this system, giving them a blueprint, showing them the way. And then when they go ahead and they make their first commission, they keep it and the second one gets passed up. And the same thing happens to them. You never have to pass up anything else. You pass up, everybody in the system passes up their second commission and you're qualified. Okay, so if you can imagine, you plug, somebody comes into your tribe, right? At they purchase a $250 package, right? Digital, they never have to pay any monthly fees. Where can you start a business for $250? Nowhere. Okay, so someone purchases a package, $250, right? They go make their first commission. Raekwon got to work, right? The next commission, boom, you got a bonus commission of $250 and all you did was plug your person into the system in their team blueprint. That's it. That's it. Now, of course, they have to do the work, right? We're not doing work for people around here. But as long as they follow, just like Raekwon did, follow the blueprint. A lot of work from home programs, online, home-based business opportunities, they won't tell you what they do. They won't give you a blueprint. But we have duplicated in our tribe a system where we plug people into exactly what they need to know and do to have success online. Okay, so that's what makes it different here than a lot of places online. This is why our team is able to keep coming to social media and to keep pumping out these success stories, is because of the team system. Okay, so if you're watching this and you're like, listen, I love the idea of being able to make, $125, $250, $500, or $1,000 commissions from home. I like the idea of not having no monthly fees. I like the idea of being in profit mode faster because I don't have any monthly fees, right? Like I was talking to a couple people in the tribe about how even at the $500 level or $500 package, right? You only need 4 $125 referrals. You could do 1 $5 $100 referral or 4 $125s and boom, you're in profit mode. Everything from that is gravy. Our team is spitting those 125s out like crazy, those 250s like crazy. So that said, there's no monthly fee. So if you like the idea of starting a digital home-based business with no monthly fees, you like the idea of being able to get in profit mode sooner rather than later, you like the idea of actually having a strategy of what to do on a daily basis to actually, like Raekwon, for once see success online. You like the idea of being plugged into a community where we're doing the work, because we are an active community. We do the work. We hold each other accountable. You be like, no, boo.
Right.
Get it together.
That's right.
So you like the idea of that, of being connected to action takers who are doing the work. Here's what I want you to do. Whoever showed you this video from the Build Like a Boss Academy or Team Cash Blueprint Tribe, get back to that person. If it's Raekwon, you say, Raekwon, give me your link and plug me into your blueprint. If it's Coach Shin, it's me. Get started, my friend, and message me. Say, get your blueprint. Okay? If it's anybody else on Team Cash Blueprint or the Build Like a Boss Academy, you're gonna get with that person in same process. Get their link. Remember, access to our tribe starts at platinum or higher. Most people in our tribe position themselves at diamond, but access to our tribe starts at platinum, right? There's a reason why most people position themselves at diamond and higher, because we are about making commissions that make sense to your bottom line. But it's your money, boo, right? So do that. Get plugged in. Get back to the person who showed you this. All right, get started. Get your blueprint, and we'll welcome you into our community and our tribe, and show you the way. All right, so that's it. Smash the subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you again, Raekwon, for sharing your amazing testimony, your story. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.